Guys, the snow that they said was coming in got here, but it looks like it's just about on its way out. So I'm gonna go out there and do what I hate the most about the boiler, is feeding it in this kind of weather. So the title of this movie is gonna be Why I Don't Like an Outdoor Wood Boiler. But the weather's breaking. It was very windy. Look at my battery charger. Look at that motor over there. This wind was coming this direction hard. It's all over the table, all over everything. Then we're going to come back and then look at this thing here. I'm going to do another video on this nutcracker. Look at this nutcracker. So stay tuned for that coming up. This thing does about everything you can do, but I don't have the tripod. The tripod's out in the Kubota from doing the pulling those logs out. So now we're going to go out and get that. We're going to feed the boiler. My red light isn't on, but the boiler's, I think it's on about its 11th hour. It's going to be windy out here. You can hear the wind. Looks like maybe this stuff has stopped. Well, there's a little bit blowing around. Woo! It might be a slip and slide getting down there. Man, can you hear the wind? It looks like there's about 2 inches of snow. Maybe 3. I'm hoping I'm not going to regret not bringing the generator up to the house. Woo! It is windy. A little slushy here. You can see I got my wood covered up a little bit. Sure is pretty though, isn't it? Sure is pretty. Lordy. What I don't like about the boiler, having to feed it in this kind of weather. Knock my shoes off here a little bit. Probably gonna be slippery in here. Even my wood, some of this wood here got snow on it. Let's see what we're at. Look at it. It's come all the way in here. We're still sitting at a pretty good temperature here. We still got 190. It's gone, let's see, what time is it now? It's 11:15. It's run about an 11-hour run, which is not too bad. I gotta get this. Oh, I found, when I was pulling those logs out, I found this real nice log for the fire thing. Oh, I'm trying to do all this one-handed. Old man, getting harder and harder to do stuff one-handed. So we're gonna look inside the boiler and see what it's at, and I'm gonna set you guys down. Man, look at this. Snow's all the way in this table. That's how windy it is. So I'm gonna set you down from, well, maybe I can open these legs up. Come on, thing, open up. You know, if you don't want it to open up, it would open up. If you did, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about. I gotta set you down here. We'll turn you around. I don't know, maybe you can see it. Alright. Don't know where the best place is to have you. I'm sure you're gonna get snow on the lens. Turn this around, snap you guys in, and we're gonna see what's inside the boiler. Like I said, you guys probably gonna get snow in there. What do we got here? Well, that ain't bad. Look at it in here, guys. It's nice and snow white. It's burning nice and clean. I still got a pretty good bed of coals in there. That's what I got after I don't know, 11 hours, easy 11 hours. See if I can raise this up so you can look inside. I'm gonna use my fancy tool that I made years ago. And let's see, here it is. I put it in the screen. That's what it looks like. And it's all done. I should be pulling. I think I'll pull some ashes out of there. Ashes, when you're burning slab wood, which is what I'm burning a little bit of right now, it builds up ashes real quick. And I just got the shovel, and you really can't see in here. And I just shoveled out the shot ashes, burned up ashes. I take a couple shovel loads out every time I fill it, most of the time. Now I'm starting to get some sparkles. If you shake it, the ashes are lighter than the... Yeah, that's good enough. Take out a little each time so they don't build up, because I find that the ashes, when they wrap around a hot coal, kind of insulate it. So you really can't see. I'm just pushing these coals here to the front. You know, when I made this boiler, I guess over 20 years ago, we only got the air coming in on one side, so this back side here, I guess it burns a little bit slower rate. So that's what's in there, and let me tell you, that's hot. That is hot. But we'll throw a couple pieces in there so I won't have to come back for an hour now. I've got you guys sitting right here, and I got to get that wood into the boiler that way. So I don't know exactly where to put you. I'm going to try to put you way back here in the corner and show you how I got to put wood. You can't see where I'm getting it from, but basically I'm getting it from here and putting it over in there. And I don't have to put that much in there. You know, I put... and I try to put it in a kind of a strange way, maybe. I'll take two pieces in like this and try to make them into grates and lay it in. They'll be in parallel to each other, and then the next ones I'll put in opposite, so the logs can get a lot of air around them. They never bounce where you want them to bounce, though, do they? Oh well. And I don't try to overfire it. I'm here all day. I can come out and put wood in it a little bit later. This wood isn't really great wood, but it's what I got here, so it will be fine. I'd like to find another medium-sized one. There's a nice medium-sized one. And that'll be good. It's already taken off. That's how quick it comes up. Now if I turn on the air to it, I've got the air, I'm on what I call low burn. I got the blower turned off right now. If I come up here and turn the blower on, it'll be like a blowtorch in a second. You can hear it. That makes a hot flame. But it burns the wood up a little bit faster, so I'll turn it off. And so that's it. That's it for boiler work today. That'll last, I don't know, probably last about 3 hours. There's where we're at. Now we're going to walk back inside. I got to take the tripod. I'm going to turn the camera off. That's it for this video, because I'm going to do one on that nutcracker, showing you me busting my nuts on the nutcracker, I guess. So that's why I like the wood nice and close. I got one step from there to there, and that's about it. This is why I don't like, this is the only reason that I think of. Well, there's a few other reasons I don't like outdoor wood boiler, but I guess it basically boils down to work. You know, they require more work than just turning on a fuel oil furnace. But my God, I bet fuel oil right now is probably over $6 a gallon. So it'll pay for itself. I guess firewood everywhere is going to go up. It should go up if the fuel's going up. And there's no, in my opinion right now, there's no excuse for the fuel, for diesel fuel to be going to where it's going, and for fuel oil to be going where it's going, because diesel fuel and fuel oil are basically pretty close to being the same thing. You could probably run one in each other and it wouldn't make any difference. And now as the spring is coming on, the demand for fuel oil is going down, in my opinion. This is just totally my opinion. So the price on diesel is just basically the oil companies getting what they can get for it when they taking, you know, they're taking advantage. But then if I was selling something, I would want to get top dollar for my product too. So I can't blame them on one hand, but they're kind of hurting the country in another hand. So anyhow, that's kind of my goofy opinion. I don't know if it's worth anything or not, but that's what we're doing. We are not pulling any logs out of the woods today. Can you see the trees going up there? Whew. I sure hope they don't come down. I'm getting snow on the lens now. So over and out. Do me a favor, hit the like button and the subscribe button, and there'll be the one in the Nutcracker next. Or maybe pulling logs out. I don't know what order, but I'm going to put this one on today. Love you guys. Bye.